How's it going, guys? Equal here, and welcome back to another PGL battle. This week is week 10. We're up against Doakes and his Dendemille Dedenne, and I'm nervous about this match because, well, I don't really know why, because I'm already out of playoffs, so I don't know why. But yeah, let's just go ahead and I was about to challenge him, but then he challenged me. All right, let's just accept it and see what he's got. So he's rocking Mega Glalie, which, you know, everything apart from... Oh, he didn't bring the Dragonite, that's interesting. I predicted Mega Charizard, but I'm prepped for Mega Glalie. Still, Terrakion runs through this entire team, so we're fine. The main thing that I want to do here is get up rocks. I'm going to lead with Celebi. We can Thunder Wave things, we can get Stealth Rocks off, it doesn't matter. And if he leads with the What's It, I was going to say, if he leads with the Galvantula, we're fine, because we have the Babiri Berry, or the whatever, the Tanga Berry is what I meant to say. So we can get our rocks up here. He has no Defogger, apart from this thing. So that's good. Do I want to stay in Thunder Wave? Because Celebi doesn't really do much for our team. Not with Ancient Power. So I think what I want to do here is just Thunder Wave this thing. It's slow enough as it is, but I'd rather get the power off. So... well, he's going to swap out, but we get a Thunder Wave off on anything that we can, as long as he doesn't swap into the Galvantula. He does not. This thing doesn't get Thunder Wave though, because it's a thingy move. Well, that's fine. What we can do here is... see, this wasn't lead. I'm just going to swap straight out into Avalugg. I don't see the reason not to. You know, if you can go out to Sizzle here again, it doesn't matter. This thing wasn't lead. It's Life Orb. Okay, that's fine. And he sends in this thing, which, to be honest, isn't terrible. I'm trying to figure out why he sent it in. I think he wants to Dragon Dance here, so I can just go ahead and Roar. It doesn't matter. Goes for Taunt. So we're revealing that we do have Roar. Which is fine. Just out into Heliolisk then. Just out into Heliolisk. There's no reason not to. I can't risk this thing setting up on me. I physically can't. As he does that. That was a great play on his part. So. We're Solar Power and not Dry Skin. Which kind of sucks here. I feel like he's going to Earthquake. I feel like he has Earthquake for this thing. So I'm going to swap out into Celebi. He does. That's good to know. That's good to know. And he could try and just taunt me again so I don't get Thunder Wave off, so I'm going to Ancient Power. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. So we fire off the Ancient Power. Could get stat boost? No! Alright. That's fine. That's fine. What we can do here is, I think, just go straight back out into Avalugg. Which is what we're going to do. Ice Fang. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm surprised I didn't freeze, because I am prone to freezes on Showdown, so... he's going to just taunt me again, I think, so I'm going to Avalanche. No reason not to. We're getting damage off on this thing, and off on this thing, and off on this thing, which is great. Nothing particularly wants to take an Avalanche apart from the Sizzle, which is good. So we can just Avalanche again. He might stay in and go for damage. It doesn't matter, but we have Recover. And Earthquake does nothing. It does, as Kelly would say, the square root of 0, which is nice, which is very, very nice. He sends in this thing, and I'm trying to figure out why. I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to go out to Ninetales. Which is what we're going to do. I want the Sun Up. I want the Sun Up. He goes for Thunder Wave. We don't have Heal Bell, but honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. I think he's going to Volt Switch here out into the Dugtrio, but a Flamethrower should kill it anyway. It's frail as hell, and he's not Sash, so that's fine. He stays in and goes for Sticky Webs, which is fine. We're probably just going to swap straight out into Avalugg sooner or later and get a Rapid Spin-Off, which which works for us, which works very nicely for us actually. He goes out into the Doug trio, which is not ideal, granted, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think... Oh no, because we'll be trapped, so I have to just stay in the Flamethrower. So down goes Ninetales, which, again, isn't terrible, because we have the sun up. But I can't go into anything, because I went out speed, so I have to go into Avalugg here, and just Rapid Spin. He doesn't have a ghost type, so we can just spin away these webs, and he doesn't have webs set up, so that's great. He goes out into this thing. I'm not sure why. Probably just to take the avalanche. Probably just to take the avalanche. But this thing, it cannot touch us. It cannot. I don't know if it gets a rock type move or what, but it just can't. It can't. Unless it's carrying like hidden power rock. It's not a problem. So I'm just going to stay in an avalanche then. Hidden power. He does have hidden power something or other. The question is, what was that hidden power? That's your question. That's your question right there. That did 34%. No, 58%. I'm looking at how much we did to him. It could be hidden power rock. It could be hidden power fire. Could be hidden power steel. As long as it's not hidden power steel, we can go right into Terrakion here and do whatever the hell we want. Ice beam, don't freeze. Thank you. But this is good. This is very, very good. So what we can do here is we can rock polish, we can close combat, we can stone edge, we can do whatever. I think the best play here would be to stone edge. We know that we're going to hit it because we are holding the wide lens. So, and he doesn't have anything that outspeeds us, which is great. Apart from the Doug trio, of course. So we can just stone edge here. And as he goes into Bando, which is his Lando, and we land the stone edge, and that's good. But I don't know if this is Scarf or not. I do not know if this is Scarf. If this is Scarf, then it outspeeds us, and that's no bueno. So we're in a wee bit of a pickle here. I think the best move to make might just be to go out into Altaria. Because we are HP invested, so we can tank any hit that he throws our way. And we'll see if he's scarfed it or not. I think he is scarfed. I think he is. Which is not great. So what can we do here? I think the best move to make is sacking off Celebi. I don't think we have another choice, really. So we'll do that. JK, we live it. We live it. Synthesis, I guess? It doesn't matter, he's going to kill us. Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. So we know that he's Scarf EQ. How do we deal with that? I don't think a Scarf EQ will kill Avalugg, but it might scare him out either way, so I'm going to recover. It does, which is great, which is lovely, which is absolutely lovely. And at this point, we really do not need Heliolisk. It doesn't do anything for us. He's not got the Megazard. He doesn't have... well, Hidden Power Ice won't do anything because the Lando's Scarf. Kind of sucks that we lost Ninetales that early, to be honest. Actually, he might Sword Stance here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in him raw. No, he just Bullet Punches. Okay, so he's probably not set up thingy. He's probably not. And this is perfect because we know that he can't touch us. We know that he can't touch us. So... well, I could just stay in an Avalanche. I think I'm going to recover. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. If all else fails, we can just roar him out onto the Stealth Rocks again and again and again. Because he's got quite a big weakness to rocks. It doesn't help his case. So that's something that we can do. I don't like to do that, but we can do it. So yeah. So what's he going to do? He's thinking about it. He goes for the explosion, and that's why we recover. That's why we recover right there. And the Lando's gone, so... Now we're in a position where Terrakion outspeeds everything. But I don't like the... Well, apart from the Dugtrio, and I don't like the Bullet Punch on Sizzle. He sends out this thing. Probably to Explosion. So I'm going to recover again. No, he just goes with Hidden Power. That's fine. That's fine. Could have avalanched on that. Avalugg is coming through. My goodness. So... Let's see, what did I say that power was? Probably Rock, Steel, Fire, something like that. Didn't do a lot to Terrakion earlier, but I'd like to keep Terrakion around. And this thing outspeeds us, so it's not good. Well, to be honest, you might come in decently handy against the Scizor, because we can just Volt Switch and get off some damage. Do we need Altaria? Not really. Not really. If we can get a Roost off, that would be great. But I don't think... well, A, we won't outspeed this. And B, we can tell what power that was. So it's not Steel. It's probably... It's not Fire either, so it's Rock. It's in Power Rock. Or some stupid thing like... I don't know. Whatever is... weak to, whatever Avalugg's weak to. So I'm going to Roost here. I don't think it matters. He's just going to Ice Beam and kill us. Which is fine. Which is more than fine. So here, what I want to do... is go into Heliolisk and Volt Switch. Is what I want to do. Or do I just want to Hidden Power Ice? Actually, no, I can Grass Knot. Because if he sends in Dugtrio expecting the Volt Switch, we'll kill it. So I'm going to do that. He stays in. Fine. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. I'd like to have got that switch off, but it doesn't... I don't need it, you know, I think... well, it depends on how much Bullet Punch from Sizzle will do. Here, I'm just going to swap into Avalugg. We are holding the Shed Shell, so we can just swap right on out and do the work. So he goes for Earthquake. It doesn't do enough. It does not do enough. And then... we're going to recover, because he's going to swap out. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So... now we're in a position. We're in a position. Do we Roar? I think we do. That's just a safe play to make. Yeah. That's just a safe play to make. I don't want to risk Avalugg here. Avalugg completely walls this thing. So... I don't want to risk him. We're going to Avalanche here. And it tells me that he most likely does not have Swords Dance. Which is great. And he goes for the EQ here, so we are going to kill. Because we get that Avalanche boost. And now we're in a particularly good position. We can stall him out with Avalugg if we want to. I don't think it's a particularly good thing to do. But at the same time, I really want to just guarantee the win. I'm going to recover here. I'm going to recover. So we can do that. I'll say GG back. Put Ice Shard over Taunt on my Mega Glalie. Well, I don't think that's a misplay at all. So we're just going to keep avalanching here. He's doing about just under 30% to us. So we're not dying. We're not dying here. And Avalugg is going to be able to pick up like 3 kills today, which is great. People shit on Avalugg. Avalugg is a great mon. I don't care what you say. It's bulky as hell. It's got the base. It's got the same base HP and attack stat as Crocodile. So it's actually decently good offensive and whatnot. So you know, don't mess with Avalugg. Avalugg's great. But anyway, that wraps up this week's PGL battle, and we won. You're welcome, Nate. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked, be sure to click the like button because it tells me that I'm doing a good job and that you guys want to see more, and I said that intro way too fast. You all probably couldn't understand that, but I don't care because we just won. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.